Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Thursday, April 26th. Thursday already. Do you see that next week we will already be in May, a new month? Next week we are already in May. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm just the only one fascinated. The fact that time continues to go by so quickly is fascinating to me, especially if we're not doing anything with it. Good morning. Hey, Bridget and Leonard and Christina and Jean. Thank you for joining me. If we're not doing anything with it, that just like messes me all up. So I want to talk to you today. Thank you for all who are out there and joining. I think I even saw Jean this morning. Listen, what are you doing with your no's that you get in life? Not this. The rejections, the no. Excuse me. I was walking yesterday, and hey, Son Bronston, and this thought came to me. I go on a 3-mile loop, and this thought came to me, and I realized that what I'm thinking is absolutely going to show up. It is going to show up in my life. Whatever I allow to run around in here and, do what it wants to do, if I just allow thoughts to just tiptoe through my mind like any old thing, it's going to show up in how I live, how I act, how I react. It's going to show up. It doesn't matter what is coming out of my mouth. Okay? It doesn't matter what's coming out of my mouth. Whatever I'm thinking is going to show up in my life. So I made a decision yesterday that, first of all, I already believe that no means next opportunity. So I got that straight in my mind a little while ago, that no's will not defeat me. They will not turn me around. They will not stop me. They will not make me give up and I surrender because I get a no, or because I'm rejected, because I'm turned down at something. It simply means next opportunity. But then this thought came to me that if I believe God is sovereign, and I do, and I believe that there are no accidents or coincidences in my life, then the next time I get a no, and here's my offering to you, and I'm hoping that you will join me in this. Maybe y'all already ahead of me. You might do this. The next time I'm rejected or turned down for something, hey, Margaret, in my mind, so that I can begin to walk it out, I will already have down pat. The next no is not a no. It is simply God's sovereign redirection of my life back into my purpose. So when a door closes, when I run into a brick wall, I got a choice. Like all of us do, I can continue pounding and kicking in and, trying to beat down the brick wall. And I'm probably just going to leave battered and bruised. The brick wall is going to be there and the door would not have opened. So if that is happening in my life, I am going to choose to believe that, slow your roll, Holly. This is God's sovereign redirection of my life back onto my purpose, back into my purpose. And even that thought yesterday, I was so grateful because that already changes how I'm going to see it. Hey, Diane. It already changes how I'm going to approach and see everything. When you get a no and you believe that you've been robbed of something, that somebody took something that belonged to you, that looks differently. Because then you're going to be short with people, you're going to be snappy, you're going to be snatching your child's hand and they didn't do anything, you going off on your spouse and they just asked you where the ketchup was, and it doesn't line up. When you believe, because you roll that around in your brain housing group, when you believe that someone got away with something over you, hey, Sister Rome, that you missed out on something, that something was taken from you, it changes, it makes you angry. It'll make you angry. And so even though you're saying, oh, no, I'm cool, I'm all right, and you go to snatching people, you get to being short and ugly with people. Good evening, Deb. If, however, you think, okay, I tried it. I ran up on that thing a few times and nothing is budging, nothing is moving. There's no giving. God, are you redirecting me? That is how I'm going to take that. God is sovereignly redirecting me back into my purpose. That changes my reaction. Now, I'm back on the lookout again. I go back into preparation mode to make sure that I am ready and prepared for when the door is opening. Okay, that door closed, I'm going to be prepared and ready when the door opens. And I am not getting prepared nor ready, sitting over here mad, angry, and upset, got my face all jacked up and my attitude. Okay, that doesn't prepare me. It does. Hey, Tanya, it doesn't prepare me. So when I switch what's going on up in here to, thank you, Lord, for redirecting me back into my purpose. Let me get back on the right road to my purpose. Then it leaves me with some hope. It leaves me, okay, I learned from that. Let me get back in purpose. Let me get back on point. Let me go back into my preparation mode so that when the door opens, I'm not over here in left field being mad about something that was never mine anyway. I'm going to prepare and walk back into what is mine. So I just, this wonderful thing that God gave us up here, this hat holder, this wig holder, this mind, it is powerful. And my actions reflect what is going on up here. So even if we say, no, I'm cool, it's all good, and I'm acting a complete nut and ugly and wasting time, okay, when we begin to change this, adjust this, our actions will adjust accordingly. And so I was excited about my new revelation. The next time that's not a turn your face all up and get mad. That's, God, thank you. Okay, let me get back on purpose. Obviously, that wasn't it. And I'm not talking about giving up at the first, I do not believe in giving up at the first no. But it's not a defeat. It's not going to defeat you and beat you down. If you tell yourself, redirection back into my purpose. Okay, so I was excited about that. And I promise you, when I actually get to use it, I'm going to let you know. Hey, Ronnie, when I actually get to use it, again, it means nothing if I come up with all these grand plans and then don't put them into action when time comes. So the next no, the next rejection I get, the next detour I run into, I promise you, I'm going to bring it back to the perspective and let you know. I know, I'm not even wondering, who is it going to work? Who is it going to work? I ain't going there. I already know because I'm reprogramming this. I'm reprogramming it. Okay, so it's our thoughts, it's our thinking that have to change. We're so busy trying to change our behavior and leave this the same. That's why we're frustrated. That's why it doesn't seem like we're going anywhere. It doesn't seem like we're making progress because we're working on the outside. Change is an inside job, and it starts up here. Okay, until next time, take real good care of yourselves. One of the great joys in my life is coaching people. So if I can help you in that manner, look me up. Until next time, take real good care of yourselves.